A wooden cube with an edge length of 3 inches is composed of 6 congruent right square pyramids. The cube and one of the square pyramids is shown in the diagram below. Part A asks, what is the volume in cubic inches of the entire cube? Show or explain how you obtained your answer. So since we're told that this is a cube and we're looking for the volume, we can go to the math reference page and we see that the volume of a cube is the side cubed. Well, we're given down here that the side is 3 inches. So if I take 3 inches and cube it, I get 27 cubic inches. And that's part A. Part B. What is the volume in cubic inches of one of the 6 pyramids? And again, I came down here, I found the formula for volume of a square pyramid. So V is 1/3 S squared H. And again, S is the side of the pyramid. We're told that's 3. And H is the height of the pyramid. Now, the height of the pyramid is the segment whose endpoints are the center or the vertex of the pyramid and the center of the base. So what I have to imagine is that this segment right here is the height of that pyramid. Now, because these are congruent pyramids here, I know that the height of this pyramid must be half of the height of the entire cube, since it would be another pyramid down here of the same height. So I know that the height is going to be half of 3, or 3/2. So I have 1/3 times 9 times 3/2. I can cross cancel those common factors of 3. Multiply, I get 9/2. Or if you prefer, 4.5. And it's volume, so it's cubic inches. Next, what is the total surface area in square inches of the cube? And again, go to the math reference sheet, total surface area of a cube, surface area equals 6s squared, where the side is 3. Order of operations say to do the exponents before the multiplication, and 6 times 9 is 54 square inches. Now the difficult one. What is the total surface area to the nearest square inch? And again, notice the change here. Before it just said in square inches or whatever. Now it's saying the nearest square inch. So whatever we get is more than likely going to be a decimal that we're going to have to round to the nearest square inch of one of the 6 pyramids. So the surface area of a cube is, again, off of the pyramid, off the math reference sheet. The surface area of a pyramid is s squared plus 2s L, where L is the slant height. So again, the side is 3 plus 2, side is 3 times. Now I need the slant height. Well, the slant height of a pyramid is the segment whose endpoints are the vertex of the pyramid and the midpoint of one of the sides. And it is perpendicular to the base. So it's got to come down and be perpendicular. Now the question is, how do we figure this out? And one option, and there are several, is to draw a line across the base down the height, and we now create a right triangle. We've already calculated the height of the pyramid to be 3/2. The same way we calculated that, we know if the whole base here is 3 inches across, then this segment would also be 3/2. If you remember from geometry, when you have a right triangle with two congruent sides, that is an isosceles right triangle, and therefore the slant height here is going to be the leg times radical 2. So L equals 3/2 times radical 2. So let's go ahead and calculate this. 3 squared is 9. When we multiply this, the common factors of 2 will cancel, so I'm left with 9 radical 2. Now I go to my calculator. 9 plus 9 radical 2. My calculator gave me 21.7, which rounds, again, to the nearest inch, 22 square inches for the total surface area of one of the 6 pyramids.